Dreams. Are they predetermined? Are we carrying them in our souls, or are they just figments of our imagination? Dreams. Could they just be the result of our inner conflict, of longing for something better or more complete? Sometimes I feel like they just strengthen the doubts in me, rather than making the present more bearable. It's a bit like escaping into the future, anxious for a moment of realization to softly bite into our hearts. And in the meantime, and then, like we'd just speed up all that is infinite. Speed up time. What a redundant and pointless nonsense. It might even be that in this insane careerism, we overlook things that could have been more important than our own dreams. I don't know. This is how the road can turn into a swamp, decaying our souls. Sometimes I'm scared. And sometimes I don't even know of what. Of life? Of myself? Of all the hardships? They say they are just tasks. Sure, just that. There were times when I wasn't afraid of being afraid, or at least it felt good to think so, to feel so, to lie so.
Yourself in the mirror of the water, the earth and the sun, like mother and daughter. Wise winds are walking smiling earth. A newborn child shows the power of the birth. My dreams made of fire, my dreams made of stones, my dreams like falling tears, frozen ground. My dreams made of fire, my dreams made of stones, my dreams like falling tears, wheezy frozen ground. Shadows run along the vibrant dark night. To know the unknown makes my pure night. My dreams made of fire, my dreams made of stones, my dreams like falling tears, wheezy frozen ground. Could you believe in the thoughts of
Why are we moaning to ourselves to be strong when our inner weaknesses are nearly choking us to syncope? If a given moment creates and fulfills me, is that because in that moment I feel strong and there's no need for self-torture anymore because that's the normal state? But why isn't it always like that? Is it impossible? Is it forbidden? Who forbids it? Me for myself? Nonsense. But yeah, of course, you have to strive for success and happiness. Or even better, you have to suffer for them. I could just murder these words. Seriously. Pathetic. To suffer? Is that normal? And that's what people drill into each other's minds. And into mine, of course, and I do the same with others. What's more, I finally succeed in something. I start philosophizing like, well, there's just no other way to reach success and happiness. What a nightmare. And when you accidentally meet someone who made it without all this, you immediately start to feel like an idiot, who was incapable of reaching success. Not even at the expense of suffering and fighting. And you slowly start to believe in this whole thing, and wittingly or unwittingly live according to it. And so you intoxicate your own mind with this poison. And on the back of it, you are perfectly aware that you are constantly destroying your own existence.
Cried the song of falling stars and sighed the soul of their tender lights. I dreamt the glow of desert breeze and heard the scream of melting freeze. Why should I live? Why die? Why should I pray, my Lord? Why cry? I touch myself in a frozen vision and gasp the mass of the cold reason. I crawled over the rain of the blessed mercy and fierce the shadows shamelessly. Why should I live? Why die?
Of course, this issue keeps draining your already weary brain. Oh, maybe I haven't done everything I could have. There's just only one problem with this. Everything is like time. It never ends. So you can just go pondering over this until the end of your earthly life, till you go insane. But there's another one, my real favorite. Certainly, I haven't suffered enough for my sins so far. Like a football match, right? Goals received, goals scored. And you are shakingly waiting for a drawn game. To atone? If you overdo it, instead of the desired relief, slowly but steadily, you will destroy and consume yourself without rhyme or reason. For how long does this last, and when will you be able to say to yourself that you'd finally got over it? But over what? Was it over for sure? Most people are so scared that they almost drown into this feeling, and might as well chase this thought till the end of their lives, suffering their daily lives until they make themselves believe that eventually this leads them to some kind of atonement. This is not as bad as it sounds. Penitence? It's the thinnest ice, on which we would just rather quickly slip through, eyes closed, rather than uncertainly hoping for over a lifetime that it won't break beneath us. Is it worth it? Sure. The question is, how far this struggle with ourselves distorts our existence, and if in the end we would really feel the tingling touch of the freedom of a fresh start.
Shivering in the dark, waiting for a ray of light, and I'm still seeking you, only you, day and night, day and
Small flames of distance bring to life my frozen desire. The shade of the somewhere in the twilight, dancing as fire, like millions of purple waves on the sea. Reach for a fading light, and I'm still seeking you, only you, day and night, day and night. Like millions of purple waves on the sea,
bring to life
reach for
a ray of light.
a fading light, and I'm still seeking you, oh
When you finally realize that the stream of your life just partially depends on you, and that sometimes it has periods of unbearable pain against which you are powerless, then finally you'll be able to face one of your biggest tasks. Not to fight against this anymore and to accept it with quietude. You are right in thinking it's difficult. Take it easy. It's not. It's just simply impossible. Is there at all a relief of delirious happiness throughout our lives? Or just in the end? But if we do feel like that, is that just pure reality or an intoxicating moment of a white lie? Now I don't know. Maybe. Enough.